Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Bake Brigade. Forgive me about moving y'all around. I'm having little technical difficulties here. I have a lot of difficulties. It's been quite a few days. I do apologize that I've been so far between videos. I haven't been feeling well, as y'all know, if y'all seen the previous video to this. But I did want to come on and give y'all an update on the rainbow cardigan. I now have two halves. One cake, one of the 603 yards makes almost 21 rows, 21 rounds of a hexagon. I did get into the third cake and finish the round that it didn't finish on each side. And then, and ironically, and you know, good on the yarn company's part, on Karen's part, and that's C-A-R-O-N, Karen, that they managed to make the yarn stretch as far as it did. But it gave, you know, when I finished up the round on each of them, because it didn't quite get me to 21 rounds, it was like a half, like 20 and a half rounds, you know, for the hexagon. So I just finished up each of them, and then I laid them out to see if it was big enough. It's not big enough yet. I need about 4 rounds on each side, and then maybe it's big enough. And the way that I determined this is I laid it you know, laid it out on my bed, and then I went and got one of my shirts, and then I laid my shirt over it, and my shirt was still just a little wider than the cardigan. So it's like, well, no, I need the cardigan to be wider than my shirt. So I'm going to try to put 4 more rounds on each side and then lay it out again and see where I'm at. But I think 4 more rounds on each side should do the trick. I think so, hopefully. Got a little bit of a headache at the moment, but I'm hoping that'll be enough to do. But I am going to put a picture as the at the end of the video, so y'all see where I'm at. I did, you know, it's my messy bed, but I'll show y'all here. Here is one half, and I did not color control this, so that I just let the stripes land where they landed. Because I just said, you know what, it's for me. It's not, I'm not selling it to anybody. It's just for me. So it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not perfect, so why should it be perfect? So, okay. But this is one half. I'm gonna lean back a little. There we go. And this is the other half. See the difference on this one versus this one is that this one has green right here. Right here it started, oh, come on now. It started green right here. Now I could have pulled that out and not done and let it start with the yellow right here, or the gold, but I just decided to let it play out and just do what it was gonna do. But I could have pulled that green out and put it somewhere else in there, and but I just decided it was okay that I one side of it was going to have a green elbow. No big deal to me. But other than that, they match up pretty good. I think it'll be fine, but I think I'm going to need 4 more rows on each side, and I got 2 more cakes of the yarn, the one that I've already broken into to finish up the rounds that were left undone from the first cakes on here. So, but I'm hoping that leather cake, I don't know if it'll make 4 more rounds on each side or not. I guess we'll find out, because as y'all know, when you're doing a hexagon cardigan, the more you go, the bigger the rounds become. So it just depends on if it'll make 4 rounds on 8 more rounds, basically, all together out of that one cake. But I have 2 cakes, so it should, I'm pretty certain that I have enough yarn. I'm pretty certain of that. I just was hoping not to have to break into that 4th cake if I don't have to, because then I can make me a little headband or something to go with it. I did find some tutorials on headbands using a little elastic, little rubber band, so that you can just, you know, a headband. I really want to make a headband to go with it. So I definitely am hoping to have enough yarn left to make myself a headband to go with my cardigan, because as you can tell, I favor headbands to keep me from doing this with my hair, running my fingers through my hair, and messing up the ends of my bangs, frying them. But the headband has been successful in keeping me from doing that. So but that's where I'm at with the cardigan right now. I got my post-op visits tomorrow and Friday, and then next Wednesday I will go in and do my surgery. So instead of the 30th like originally scheduled, I was fortunate that they called me and said they had a cancellation and were able to slide me in. So nervous a little bit, yes, but glad, yes. But I did have to go to the ER last night and get antibiotics and such, because unfortunately I developed an infection that has caused me quite a bit of pain. But I'm sure if y'all watched the other video, y'all got all that. But that's where I am with this. I haven't worked on the peekaboo shell stitch anymore. I've been so focused on this cardigan. I wanted this cardigan so bad, so I've been working on just nonstop. I've been working on it nonstop. So I was a little worried last night though, because old girl, I don't know if you could tell, there's a bruise right here. She went right here with one of them IVs and then she blew the vein. I don't know how. I've got good veins, so I don't know how that girl, it took her 3 tries to get an IV going, and she blew a vein here, right here, and then she blew another one. Yeah, you could see the bruise right there. She blew one here, and then she ended up going over here. And so yeah, I ended up with one in the bend of my arm, which is where I didn't want it, because then you got to sit with your arm like that to keep from messing it up. And then they come over here and got blood out of this arm. I'm like, I mean, y'all medical people, y'all can see that is my vein right there. Where would you go? I've never had trouble with my veins before. So that irritated me that she didn't listen to me, and she went total opposite of where she should have went. And it's really unusual for them to go to my right arm to do things anyway, because I'm right-handed, and the skin on my right arm is much thicker, and so it's a little harder, when you get older. I guess as I've gotten older, the skin on my right arm is thickened, and so it's easier on my left arm. So I guess when I go to do all this surgery business, I'll have to make sure they know to use my left instead of my right, because everything's screwed up on my right, because homegirl couldn't even, she blew 2 veins. I've never had that happen before. In all my 49 years have I ever had a vein blow, until that girl last night. So that was a new experience for me. And I just wanted to look at her, and I just think that she just didn't know what the heck she was doing. She was the only one that I worried about as far as medical staff there, because everybody else seemed to know what they were doing. But if 3 tries to get a IV going, and someone that's never had trouble with, I mean, I used to go donate blood on the regular because I had good veins, and I heal up so quick. And, you know, but this girl here, she just, she did a number on me. All these holes in my hands. I told her, I said, you messing with my crochet arm. I said, don't mess my crochet arm up. Anyway, y'all don't want to hear any more of that, right? Oh, well. I try and decide if I'm going to order any more yarn. I just paid all the bills and looking what I got left after, and we still got to do more grocery shopping. Not looking forward to that. But anyway, that's about all I got for now. I got to go rest a little bit and let these medicines kick in. I'll try to come up with another good video for y'all for tomorrow and Friday, and try to pre-record some stuff for y'all for next week, because I'll be out of commission for a few days following the surgery Wednesday. But I love y'all, and so does Jesus. And please remember to adopt, don't shop. Your best friends could be waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue. And I'll see you again soon. Bye now.